Hey guys, welcome to my conversation today. So I'm putting my phone on D&D so we don't get interrupted. I don't know if you know this about me, but I own and operate or a part of like four different businesses. So I'm not the sole owner in all of them. I have partners. So for example, right now I'm here at my off-grid unlimited business, which is a solar installation company. Then my other business partners in Florida, and we do tech automations and help businesses organize and streamline. I'm a business consultant. And then also I have a podcast management company. So four different things happening. Now you might be wondering like, how in the world does she do it? And that's kind of what I want to talk about today, because I think whether you own one business or multiple businesses, overwhelm and feeling that sense of urgency can be or worry, just worry. I think probably worry is the number one emotion, fear that I hear people talking about. And I just realized I'm not recording. Oh my gosh, let me record. Okay, I'm going to start over. So, just wanted to say I own four businesses. And the reason for that is because you might be wondering, like, how do I do it all? So, one of the things that helps me is having some fundamental principles and values to get through all of the things. And it isn't about time management. It isn't about task management. And I used to think it was. That was a big mistake I was making. I was really focused on like, how can I get more done in each and every day? But I was realizing that I guess what I'm trying to say is I thought that getting things done was going to equal peace. I thought getting things done was going to make me feel relaxed. When I finish this project, then I can, get a massage or whatever. When I finish this deadline, then I can relax. No, here's the thing. I found myself obsessing over my task list. And that is what was causing my lack of peace. Call it whatever you want. Maybe you feel the word anxiety. Some people say overwhelm, whatever the word is that you hear yourself saying a lot, it is essentially lack of peace. And today it finally clicked, like I knew this, but this is it. And I took a moment when this finally hit me. I looked back over everything I'd been doing in the last, 5 years, and it hit me like, yes, this is exactly what it is that creates more peace. So it's prioritizing your life in this way. So when we're business owners and we have this task list running around in our head, we're prioritizing our business over everything else, over family, over peace. And the reason that happens and how I know that's true is because we could be at the dinner table still thinking about work. We could get home and the first thing we do is we tell our spouse about our day, our work. We are with our kids and we're thinking, oh man, I still have to do this later or whatever. It just means that we're putting our energy, we're putting our attention, we're putting our intention into business first, family second, and God or spirituality, ourself third. When we flip that around, when we put God first, our spirituality first, our mindset first, our gratitude first, call it what you want. Okay. I'm not saying it has to be God, but for me it is. When we put that first and we put family second and we put our business third in our priorities and we live it. Now, let me give you an example of what that means. So, perfect dichotomy. Like, this is how it became so clear to me. Yesterday, I was taking my son over to my friend Abra's. She's got a business here in town and she needed his help because he's a tech whiz. So she asked me to bring him over to do something for her. And I said, no problem. I'll drop him off at 8:15. Well, 8:15 came, 8:30 came. I was sitting there in my car and I was anxious. I was like jittery. I'm like, I gotta go. Where is she? I was like ready to kick my kid out and be like, just stand there, wait for her. She's almost here. I gotta get to work. That is not the behavior. That is not living peacefully, right? I was letting my brain control my emotion. I was letting my obsession with what I needed to get done be my priority. I thought, I cannot live like this. This is not working for me. Today, same thing, dropped all the kids off. I come to the office and I'm sitting here and I had my Bible. I brought it. Now, for me, this is peaceful time. Like, I love talking to God. This is my my time, my God time, I call it. And I haven't been doing that lately. Okay. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, I looked back at the days when I'm consistent with that. I have peace. It doesn't matter how much tasks I have, that never changes. The thing that brings me the most peace is prioritizing this time. And for you, maybe it's yoga, maybe it's, reading a book, maybe it is talking to God or journaling or whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is making that a priority. And today I get to the office and I said, nope, I could sit down and I could dig in here and I could get busy, but I'm not. I'm going to sit on this beautiful blue couch we have here in the office. And I'm going to read and I'm going to talk to God and I'm going to turn my notifications off and I'm not going to worry about anything or think about anything. This is number one. And every day that I do this, when I do this consistently, life works out so much better. It's like the tasks get done, but the tasks get done whether I feel worried and anxious about it or if I feel peaceful. They still get done. I mean, it's so clear to me. The significant thing to make you feel more peace in life is having that mindset and making your mindset your priority. Don't let yourself be dictated by the slave driver in your head. Because when you do that, you are giving that power away. Make yourself be dictated by peace. Peace first, whatever that is for you. Family second, and then business third. And for me, when I put peace there, that is me. So you might be saying, well, where's the time for me? That is the time for me. That is Lindsay time. Okay. So for me, talking to God, I pray, I think, I ponder whatever I read, whatever message is coming up for me. I pour my heart out to God. I pray for help and guidance. I journal, whatever it is happening for me in that moment. The other thing I do is I prioritize family time. I put it on my calendar. I say yes when my kids ask me for things. I got to be honest, that's hard sometimes. And I hate to say that. I hate to even admit that. But there are legitimately times, like tomorrow, for example, is Halloween. My daughter wanted me to come to the classroom and help out with their Halloween party. And when she asked, my very first reaction was, well, do I have appointments that day? Can I make that happen? What if I don't get everything done? Then I'm going to be working this weekend. Family priority. I said yes, and I will figure it out. Everything is figure outable in your business. It is okay to put the pause button on your business and focus on you. It is okay to put the pause button on your business and focus on your family. Your clients will still be there. They understand that you're not their personal servant. It is okay. So that is the number one way to experience peace. It is that significant mindset shift. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please leave a comment and tell me what your thoughts were. Are you prioritizing peace? And if not, do you commit today to make it a priority? And come back and watch this again if you need to. All right.